I'm #1, baby.
Hey, listen.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
Good evening, everyone. Of course, the webcam has chosen to be intensely blurry, which I feel kind of throws off the ambience I was going for there. See, webcam, this is why you aren't trusted with autofocusing privileges. But how is everyone? Welcome, welcome. And Sedan of Cursed Path is here as well. Welcome, sir.
Oh, look! A hectocopter!
Yay, we've got lots of people here. But yeah, Sedan of Cursed Path, if you haven't, guys, please do follow Sedan's channel. We actually raided Sedan last time and got to see some Cobblemon, which is the sort of combination of Minecraft and Pokemon. And actually stands to be one of, like, the better Pokemon games. It's 10 past midnight for me, which is a normal time to be awake for my good self. And hey, Angie, hello. You're desperate to not miss the hype train today. Or just not get one now, which I'm fine with. Like, that's like, hype train is not a reasonable expectation of every stream. Yes, update about the chair. Yeah, I've tweaked the intro sounds to these as well. So we've got some tracks. There's this one that's Svendrana Drifts, and then there's the Sunken Frigate one for the outro as well. But that's enough stalling. Let's get into the game and I'll talk about what's happening with Kuro's chair. Let's get this running. Also, it took me like a bizarrely long time to get that audio working. Like, it was doing this thing where, so what normally happens is when I change scene on OBS to pick up the screen that you're seeing, part of what's in there is the audio file to start playing. But for some reason these weren't, and it turns out it's because the MP3 files had what was basically a cover, an album cover image baked into them. Is that going to play? Sorry, I forgot how long this takes to boot up, so it's going to be a black screen up here for a few moments. I'm up to the point in the story of Baldur's Gate 3 where I've got to go and rescue the guy who's like the actual head of the Druid Circle, because that really awful woman has taken over it. So we're off to rescue a bear. But yeah, so I had to go into the audio files for the intro and outro music to basically remove the Metroid Prime cover art from it so that OBS wouldn't have a fit when it tries to actually play it. I'm glad we haven't lost you, Sedan. There we go. Well, we're going to find out. I mean, as it happens, Sedan, I work for an ISP. So if you happen to live in South Manchester, Bristol, Colchester, Stoke-on-Trent, I can probably do something for you. Other than that, you're on your own, I'm afraid, mate. Thank you, Sarah, for the bits. Much appreciated. Ooh, nose piercing. Cool. Right, yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. The US has a bigger problem than most trying to get internet out to everyone, because by comparison to the UK, the US is way less densely populated. I'm sorry you used to live here. Jesus, is it that bad? I thought it was Idaho that was supposed to be the horrible place to live. Apparently it's full of potatoes or something. Which, honestly, I don't get the complaints about. Oh, yes, I forgot that we called our character Hedgelord McLovin. I should explain that insight comes from the Tony Hawk's Underground game. So probably very, very outdated. But like the complaint I hear about Idaho is that it's either boring or that it's full of potatoes, which, like, why are people complaining? Like there's you can always. Oh yeah, I'll send you a DM after stream, Sedan, so that you can join the Discord. But like that doesn't seem like a problem with the state. That seems like a problem with the individual. Like if it's boring, the people are not being interesting. Like, you can make your own fun. Yeah, so there's a story about that, V. Apparently... Oh, thank you, Zombie Ninja. Apparently, at one point in the past, BT were basically given a huge lump sum of money from the government to go and... Hello, Amara. They're given this huge lump sum to go and basically fibre up the country. They spent all of it and got like a tiny fraction of the country done. And that they then went back to the government and said, can we have some more? And the government was like, absolutely fucking not. And that's when they opened up the license to basically anyone can go build fibre. It's not a onesie. This is actually a separate piece. And that's how companies like the one that I work for came to be.
All right.
Double clicking goes back to there. So we have to go and rescue Halcyon. Got Gale, Lae'zel, and Astarion. It would make for a cool onesie. I do have a onesie, but it was too small for me when I bought it, and I've gone up 3 waist sizes since I bought it, so not a good way. It does not leave a lot to the imagination.
On my way.
Okay. I do have a kitty. I'm not sure if you can see him very well. Let's see if we can point the webcam at the little kitty. He's just tucked away inside the bed. He's there. You baby. Nah, he's sleeping. I won't disturb him. Thank you, Sedan. I grew the beard myself. Is that gonna... Let's actually nudge this over as much as we can. How far does that go over before we start? There we are. That's where the little bit of the TV starts coming. So that's more like it. It is a kitty. In fact, let's just do that because I didn't have my better view of chat up. Yeah, so yeah, Kuro is having some rest because basically she was having food around the time that I posted saying she was going to be joining me, and we've discussed it and everything. But her blood sugars fell really low after food, so she's just had a little bit of something to pick that up. But it is going to knock her around for the next hour or so. Thank you for the bits. They are going to let me out. So yeah, she's having some rest. Now, her Secret Labs gaming chair,
Tell me, Lae'zel,
for those of you who don't
you
know...
say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zafisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
And do we survive this process, Lae'zel? I swear it says encoding overloaded every time I try and move. I think I have found out which component is letting my computer down though. I think it's the graphics card, because it was a cheap graphics card when I bought it. It's only got a 4 gig capacity, where most ones that I see sold these days have 12 or 16. So that's the
Care to
next
tell me
major
a bit more?
upgrade.
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
You keep your secrets then. Yeah, so Kuro ordered a Secret Labs chair. The alt key. Yeah, here we are. Scrap wood shield, eh? And instead of being delivered here, it was delivered somewhere else. We don't know. Is it the middle map? Yeah, there we are. That's what works with. I swear I remember being able to play this game with one hand and twizzle my beard with the other. Yeah, so the chair was delivered to someone else. They did not deliver it to us. What's this person doing? Oh.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
1.
You, not a
I
step
made it all
closer.
up.
A
strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
So, we hadn't got the chair yet. Secret Lab, basically, when it didn't arrive with us, but it was marked as delivered on the tracking, we went to Secret Labs and said, okay, it's been delivered, but it's not been delivered to us. Where is it? So they sent us an email saying it was at number 21, not our house. Went and asked them. No luck. I thought, well, if they wrote it down by hand, a 1 can look a bit like a 7 if it's wonky on one of those little touch screens. So I checked number 27, also not there. They sent us a photo of where it was allegedly delivered, which specifically showed a door that had 3 glass panels on it, which is not what the door to number 21 or number 27 looks like. We sent them photos demonstrating that. Then they sent us another message saying, oh no, it's at number 68. Now, 68 is actually not on the same section of street. There's a crossroads between us and 68, and they're about 200 yards away. They also, unsurprisingly, do not have the chair, because also, door does not look like the one that they sent in the photo. I do know which door it was delivered to. I went and spoke to them. They initially ignored me knocking at the door until I made such a nuisance of myself that they couldn't, and they actually responded on the Ring doorbell camera and tried to tell me that they haven't got it, despite the photo very much showing their front door. But, yeah, it does sound like they stole my chair. So we're working with Secret Labs now to try and figure out what's going on. Secret Labs obviously don't know where the chair is, and what I'm trying to get out of them is for them to say, actually, we've checked, it's at this house where you know that it is. And at that point I can say, I can go to the police and I can say, we have reason to believe these people have stolen our chair. Instead, what Secret Labs have done is they've said, okay, we'll send you a new one out, but you have to sign this declaration. Yeah, well, it's not, the problem is, it's not Secret Labs' cock-up. It's the courier that they hired. They don't have their own in-house courier. It's a third party.
He might be a healer, Bri.
He might be a bandit.
Let's be peaceful. We don't know these people.
The injured man locks
No,
eyes
never
with
heard
you.
of them. Like
A
X3D
familiar
or something.
squirming churns in your head.
He's
Your
another person
minds
affected by the
intertwine.
illithid.
You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
But I am
true soul.
already in my pajamas.
Mind him. He will. He.
Yeah, Yodel have a bad reputation, but this was not Yodel in this case.
Edwin!
Hey, Sarah.
Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Yeah.
What? Are you testing us?
A true
I have no
soul,
idea.
like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her
Yeah, it's the
command.
challenge Oxenfree.
She
Like,
grants you the
that's why I'm
power
trying to put it on
enforce her
Secret
will.
Labs.
And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen?
I forgot about
is
the
this?
stupid hat I put on him. Yeah, what actually happened?
We were
to
looking
him?
for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Let's see, forget the owl bear, you're still alive.
And just leave Ed. I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul. Absolute. What did they mean?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
It's fine. But yeah, like at this point, it's the courier who
Limbs
screwed up.
move of their own accord. There's
So,
something of value here,
really,
something
their
to
insurance
crave.
should pay out to Secret
While
Labs
as its
to
host's
get the new
memories
chair.
go to waste, the tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen
no.
you.
I've got +2 from wisdom, +1 from strength, so I'm going for the wisdom one. I don't want to let this control. Oh, bollocks. You're supposed to kill them? Oh, I can use inspiration to roll again. Yes, please. This feels important. Thank you, game. Yeah, so there's some sort of declaration that we have to sign for
Your
Secret Labs.
muscles
I'm
loosen.
assuming...
The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
But I am already in my pajamas.
We'll get it sorted out one way or another. I just want to lay the man to rest. He's dead, for Christ's sake. Yeah, you see, it's not such a thing in the UK. Gotta hydrate. Is there an option to not loot him? True soul of the abs. I wanted to bury him. Wait, did the worm actually run off? I was too busy focusing on this guy. You know what, we should loot the dead. Shaft of a broken spear. Ah, it's double click. I don't care about the bottles, but the sausages. Ooh, salami. Wait, that's a weapon? Oh, so do I have to bring the container to him? Spicy pork sausage. That's why they have the improvised weapon stuff in D&D. Well, that's the thing. He said, I can't pick him up because he's too heavy. Maybe Lae'zel can?
It will be done.
Here we go, pick up. Lae'zel, what the fuck did you just do? That's not the button I wanted. Is it I for inventory? Yeah. Oh, we just have him in Lae'zel's inventory. Okay, that's probably okay.
Need to find a way forward.
I mean, that's pretty much standard practice for barbarians. Like, if you're not using a barbarian to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker, then what are you doing with a barbarian? Aha, open coffin. With a spoon in it.
Eager for battle.
Why are some people's feet on fire?
Hey, listen.
Rage for the pool noodle.
Repositioning.
Okay, maybe we need to clear the crap out of the coffin first. I can throw him technically. Oh, that's why. Okay. He's looking significantly less dead all of a sudden. He does look a little bit like tiny Geralt of Rivia. Yeah. Really can't get a good shot of him. Oh, there's Cat, hello. Okay, so question for chat, please help me. How do I put this supposedly dead person in the coffin? I mean, that's not a bad shout. There is a throw option. Okay. So here we are. Oh, there's not a throw option?
Time to rest.
I mean, fuck it, it's good enough. He's technically mostly in the coffin. Some random leather boots. The murgrass. I did the best I could, okay? It's the game's fault for not letting me...
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
What level are we? I don't think it says, does it? Oh, here we are, character sheet. Level 3. This is horrible metagaming, but I'm pretty sure an owlbear is like challenge rating 8.
Solve it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Okay, we're dropping a save, and then I wish to go and take on the owlbear. You can share some extra info if I've missed something.
Let's see.
Oh, right, the owlbear is injured. That makes it a bit more reasonable. I think that's a mechanic that I don't think ever used. Where if you want, you can actually send a more powerful creature against your party. Oh, look, an eviscerated goblin. That's the best kind of goblin.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
I don't really want to be carrying random rocks. You're back. Welcome. You guys wait there. What is all this? Gilded chest, scroll to detect thoughts, potion of animal speaking?
It's a fucking
Hey, Mantra.
lesbian.
This looks like... Oh, it's got an egg. Yeah, this looks like owlbear territory. I'm sorry, why is this highlightable? Crag Rock. What, are we meant to drop it on the owlbear?
And these things have stayed interesting. Let's have a look.
You can get a pet owlbear. That would be quite cool. Also, there's not a way across here. It's not a safe one. Okay, so we go via the owlbear. No, that's fine. You can lurk. There's even a charm point redeem thing. Really? Oh, you can climb it. Right. There's the owlbear. Oh, that is very nicely done with the feathers. So here's my thinking. I could jump it if you're feeling spicy. Well, I'm planning on basically jumping the owlbear. There's an owlbear cub as well, which sounds like the exact sort of thing where I could get a pet owlbear. It's distressed. Oh no. So here's the thing. We're going to enter turn-based mode because I need to
Eager for battle.
rearrange the order of my party. Starion, you get up ahead as well.
Go. Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Gale, go there, and my character go here. Do not touch the baby. Yeah, my plan is to basically just not attack it at all, but to then steal the owlbear egg and see if I can tame this. I don't think I'd put any points into handle animal. Yeah, I don't want to move to the owlbear. I wish to ranged attack the owlbear. Although it says not enough movement. Okay, Lazel. How much further up can you move? None. You are literally maxed out. Okay. So we end everyone's turn there. Yeah, I was just thinking, can I pet that dog?
Action, not reaction.
So let's put Lae'zel
One
up
true
here.
way. You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Yeah, this isn't how I ran this. Okay, 2 from wisdom, 4 from survival proficiency. Oh, hopefully you're not getting sick, DJV. We've had enough of people being sick. I want people to be better. In the nicest way. Let's... Oh, it's DC 15. Well, luckily, with my +6, that is a success. I just don't want my character out front of it.
The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out seems clear.
Yeah,
Is that?
that's not fair,
bad?
though.
No, never mind.
Let's
Keep your
move the
distance,
Astarion up
Watch
here.
your back.
Yes.
Gale up
Let's
here.
explore. Let's move.
And now... I want to shoot the owlbear. In the butt. Okay, extra damage, knockback, teleport to a new location. Okay. Does Astarion still have... Yeah, he still has a ranged attack. I want to make it come to me. Jesus! Bit
I
much.
speak, they burn.
Why are you not able to cast spells? Oh, it's not this character's turn. Oh, right, I see.
I've missed this.
That's cunning action hide. Because the owlbear's just not looking at Astarion. Okay. Alright, Hedgelord McLovin. So there's... Okay, no, that provokes an attack opportunity as well. Okay, so here's my thinking. We select Lae'zel. What's she got that she can do lots of damage with? Don't want to pet that dog anymore. Let's see. Astral Knowledge. Pommel Strike is just like a bonus action. Lacerate. You are now bleeding. And then hit it with the butt of your sword.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, I don't have my action. What is that? Oh, I suppose I could actually. Where is that? Here we are, action surge. Why did that cancel end turn? There we go. confirm. Do I want a hamstring? I feel like I just want to regular stab it.
The cub isn't much of a threat.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Okay. Lae'zel's going to disapprove of this.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Oh.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Head of a broken spear. Right. I'm going to take that.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Oh, okay, there's nothing more that I can do with the cub. We get the Oak Father's Embrace. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive radiant damage. But beasts that hit the wearer deal additional radiant damage. That sounds valuable but not useful. Yoink, orc loin, yoink, owlbear egg.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
You can win the cub in a game of chase. Okay. Another heavy rock.
A shrine to Seluna. Quaint.
At least someone got it.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Gale, this is a job for you. Open. Ow.
Protective magic. Should have known.
Seluna's seal. So, the war between Seluna and Shah. Okay. Well, let's get the Scroll of Detect Thoughts. The Potion of Animals Speaking. Potion of Healing.
Let's get going.
So, jump. Yoink. The Genesis of Seluna and Shah.
That might be worth a look.
The distinction between light and dark in the universe. And Saloon Prayer Sheet.
A prayer sheet. With the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Now it's mine.
Never wanted the easy path.
And jump. I'm surprised everyone made that jump, to be honest. Now can I open it? Okay. Let's try and use the prayer sheet on that then. Where did that go? That's not. Oh. Fair enough. I was like I was hoping. No, don't pick up the chest, you melon. Open it. Okay, so we've got a Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That seems busted. No, don't. Just put it in your inventory, you muppet. Idol of Saloon, that's going to be valuable. We've got a Bloodstone, that sounds cool. More shiny, and Saloonite Right. And we've got the chest itself. Cool. Okay, and here's that crag that I would then climb up. Okay. Yeah, you call it something either a melon or a lemon.
I am enjoying our walks together.
Don't worry, I'll be here a while, Elysium Cat.
Sure. In silence.
I feel like that bridge is probably going to be the way to the goblins.
Let's see what this does.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Grab some belladonna. I don't really want a second scrap shield.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of elegance.
Ooh, I see a flower. Oh no, I can't pick it up. There's mugwort and rogue's morsel. It is morsel. I thought it said moral then. I was like, wait, that's a mushroom. I'm planning on streaming for a couple of hours at least, but this is Baldur's Gate 3. So that very quickly becomes 4 hours. Oh, hey. Loot. Yes, I will take all of your potatoes. Spoon, a broken lute, and a shovel. Do shovels break when you use them? No, I've still got my old shovel that I had before. Yeah, I'll take the camp supplies. But, like, random spoons are probably not that worth it. I suppose they only weigh a little bit. Let's take all of those then. And take all of those. Yeah, so that one's still got stuff in. Feed the menagerie. And this one has an agate. Pretty. I do have... bought this from Birmingham's Christmas market. I have a pair of stones here. I believe they're both amethysts. You can't really see them on the webcam, but Yeah, these have just been sat on my desk for like a couple of months. Okay, so we're going to be Samwise on this run. We have to get all of the potatoes.
Cheese all through the bitch.
With it alone.
Cheese all through this motherfucker, okay?
Hello?
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Few goblins killed your whole crew? Pathetic. Yeah, I don't like this man.
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Okay.
Have at it. If you think you can do better.
I do.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Cool.
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I hear the druid's leader.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarred,
yes.
just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
So I did that because I want the gratification of running into them again, having actually succeeded. That goblin's drawing. 3 stick figures, okay. So is there a... Yeah, here we go. Rescue the druid, find the night song. What's all the rest of this then? Hunt down Karlach. Save the refugees, return to Zevlor. Steal the sacred idol. Find the Githyanki Creche. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Okay, I want to head north. So that went down to the Owlbear's cave, and there wasn't a way up there. So I can probably follow that path.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Sorry, was that an exsanguinated boar?
It's dead. Let's go.
Bloodless pig meat.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back.
I forgot he has the crown on.
We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Examine the boar's corpse. Takes a couple of goes to get these running.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small...
If they moved it, why would they move it so that you can't see?
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks strange. You recognise them. You know something about this, don't you? Yeah, I've got better chance of persuasion. Do tell, dear Astarion.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please,
Like,
let's
he's
go.
so obviously a vampire as well. Like, red eyes, pointy teeth.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
He's got... So basically you're saying that Astarion has pretty privilege. Hello, doggo. I mean, there's... I know the game's giving us 3 options, but we all know that there is only one option here, and that is to pet the doggo. Here is collar, innovation. I'm regretting not putting points into animal handling now, honestly. Oh dear.
The dog's hackles raise.
Okay, yeah, so that's not going so well. Let's peer at his collar. I'm rolling terribly. Okay, this
You
worked
see a
at least.
name etched into the leather. Scratch.
So can I call him by name? Yeah!
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Pet the doggo. Yeah, we pet the doggo.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Yeah, I should save a lot, to be fair. Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent you can. Okay. Okay, like, I feel like if I try to loot the corpse, that Scratch is going to get mad at me. John Wick. Can I just control... No. I was hoping that Control S was a thing. Let's save. And then try looting the corpse. Because he's not going to use it. Red apple, tough letter, soft letter, personal note, and leather boots. Oh, it's F5. Yes, I remember it's Skyrim rules. Okay, which way to Karlach? Okay, well, we can't go left because that's a dead end, so it's to the right, which is over here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hey, Nazima. How's it going? Aren't you live, actually? My Discord has a thing for this now. What time was that? 1854. Oh wait, no, here we are. No, okay, never mind. What's... Oh, that's the launcher, okay. Let's bring everything back up. Oh, bless you, Nazima, thank you. So what I want to do is to go upstream, but I don't think that's viable. And there doesn't seem to be a way around here. Yeah, I can't do the whole multitasking thing. My old boss used to be able to talk with customers on the phone and also was able to type at the same time. And I have no idea how they did it because for the life of me, I can't reach this, okay. I, for the life of me, cannot operate the language center of my brain for both of those tasks at once. There really isn't a way around. Okay, well, we'll have to go... this... Is there a way up here? No. That's probably a way down, but not a way up. Okay. We'll go back past the exsanguinated pig.
What's hiding here?
It's not the
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
So where are the goblins? I mean, if you're happy to listen to 2 streams, but just, you know, don't make yourself sick with it, because that's sort of... There's a couple of goblins there. Yeah, that sort of dual audio can make you feel a bit sick, so don't make yourself sick on my behalf. Goblin tracker, there we go. Okay, so if I get my guy to hide...
Can't risk being in open view. What do we have here?
Mouse over the goblin tracker and learn things. Oh, my character is hiding. Yeah, I can imagine. It says he's ambushing. Was desperate to not left click there. Okay, so I can see his line of sight. But it's interesting that the option with him is to just talk. Can I examine him without my character running up to him? That's why I've sort of taken my hands off for a second. Fairly certain. Okay, well that's... Okay, here we go. There's dark vision and opportunity attack. Affected entity will attack as soon as its enemies are within reach. It can only be spotted with a successful perception check. Okay, so it is definitely going to attack us. I can look at its saving throws. That's handy. Oh, also, I have just noticed additional goblins. Okay. I'm wondering if there's an alternate way around. I think there is. Because out here, like that guy's line of sight was just covering everything. I'm gonna take a quick break. Because I want to go check on Kuro, and also I need a bathroom break. So I'm gonna go do that. In fact, let's do this, because then you guys can have something to listen to as well. And I will be right back. Sorry about that. I was just checking on Kara. She still feels a bit rough, so she's going to rest up for a while longer. Let's see. Let's switch back over to this. It will pick up the game in just a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if I go into hide mode, you can see that like pretty much this entire. Oh, there is a little path that I can sneak up there though. So it looks like I can stay out of sight. I'd have to enter turn-based mode so that the rest of the party follows suit. But then...
Fucking fishbowl head twat.
Charlotte, hello!
I just want to look.
Ah, no, the roof is also spottable. Could I climb that? Yeah, they're obviously expecting an approach from that direction. So, let's back off.
One day I'll catch a break.
And take a short rest for a start. Short rest.
Hatched up. Pushing on.
Yeah, we can get down here, no problem. Okay, that's manageable. Collapsed burrow.
What's inside?
Nothing. Okay. Oh, I'm sure she'd appreciate that, Elysium. Thank you. A bone cafe.
There's room for more.
I want to be able to zoom out more, but I can't. So that just leads around there. This leads up here. So... get up here first.
I just do. And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp. Ain't fair. Nothing here, boss. Look. Don't talk. I've been looking. And you've got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
Okay, so that goblin's being sent off to look something. I want to understand where these guys are going to sit around. So if I come in this end, I think that I can take the ambushing goblins by surprise. He's got 6. Can't get stats for this one. Oh, that one anymore. Hey, Metalhead. Oh wait, this guy's here. Goblin Sharp Eye. Goblin Warrior.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay. let's set up.
What path lies before me?
Can I shoot them from here? Yeah. Okay.
What a day.
Well, actually, first of all...
enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, Jesus, Lae'zel. Let's jump you. Like so. Then hide you. Have you get just out in front. And I shall get the hydrating. That is a Capricorn, that's cool. Okay, and then I want a Starian.
I bite.
Also jump for extra movement. Then hide.
Very quiet.
And move himself there. And then Gale.
Excellent choice.
You know, it's not worth jumping you. Just hide.
Bother.
And get close as you can.
Traveled. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
And let's pop him, because that's got advantage. It's got... It's the mid of it, so it's between 5 and 14. So that's about 8 or 9. So odds are that shot will kill him. He, however, will survive. Yep, dead. Yeah, do not react. Lae'zel, you have a ranged option, I seem to recall, but she's used her action.
Get me up, would you?
I think it's because I hid them this turn.
Ready.
Okay, well, let's end turn on people.
A purpose.
But we have advantage on him. We just crit the bastard in the face.
Nothing
and then I can
important is
just
ever easy.
pop him with this. And thus we have dealt with the guards. So you hide, and you hide. And let's sneaky our way up here. I feel like we can shoot Brawler Breck in the back, which I know is not the most honourable way to go about it. Hello. What's this? Basic poison. Cool. What about this guy? Ray tax, eh? No, I feel like Lae'zel's probably better with the massive greatsword. Okay. So here's my thinking. Come up to here. See if we can't snipe Brawler Breath in the back.
Then keep looking.
we might be able to make it up here.
Nothing here, boss. Look, don't talk. I've been looking.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
You are talking
As the
awful
symbol
shit.
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Huh. Okay. Could have just killed you all, probed the goblin's thoughts. Hmm. I really want to intimidate him or just attack him. They're goblins. I bypass your guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you all. I'm going to kill you all. We just attack.
Nothing will stand in my way.
That one's got range attacks. Oh, it goes down. Sorry, it doesn't go down. It misses entirely.
Time to kill.
Okay, Astarion, if you can land a fireball bolt, that could well take them out. There we go. That's the tracker down. Honestly, unless he's got a ranged attack, he's not a threat.
Let's go.
Time to
Turn
strike.
you guys. I may as well pop off a shot at this bastard. Yeah, that did quite a lot of damage.
Allow me to dance.
I know I could action surge, but honestly, he's just not enough of a threat. And voila, no longer in combat. Until the other person comes down and is like, wait, where is everyone? Are they just, yeah, they're just up there now. Okay, so let's instead move up here. Bollocks.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, that actually counted as using my action.
Dance.
Alright then. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Okay, Gale, you're up.
Certainly.
Got it. Okay, so those are the 3 goblins that were around here. Oh, hello.
What path lies before me?
Where do you stop then? Just at the top of the stairs. Okey-dokey. Oh god.
Must you?
Thank Lumpy Enlightened and Shock. Huh. These are a bit bigger. Ogre's Mark. Damage increased by D6. Opportunity attacking tenacity. Oh. Oh no. So, we are going to be quiet and stealthy as best we can. Random bow. Luke's Tracker Slice. Oh, you can talk to them. Okay, well that's encouraging. Yeah, there is some really nice ambience. What else is here? We've got nothing. Some shears. Nothing. Fork, spoon, and cutting board.
Anything of use?
Ooh, here we go. Sil Pashan Sup. Stag Swift Tonic. Carafe of Wine and Black Staff. Cool. Go check out what this guy had. Acid Vial and a Great Axe. I should check. Are there goblins on this roof? Game I could really do with being able to see, please. Oh, there's an inside to this house. There is an absence of goblins in said house. Okay, game,
Never
just
a
take
dull
the camera back. See what else is there. Nothing there. Apparently I can't access that barrel. Okay. I think we save and we go and try talking to the ogres. So, F5 was quick save. Yes, here we go. Let's approach them openly.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
I'm really glad that we talked to him.
What surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Okay. You're quite eloquent.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I feel like the deception route is the only sensible one. Please be nice to me, game. Yes!
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Huh. Unless you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
It does feel a bit funny, Nemo.
The
Fish are
goblins
friends,
understand
not
my
food.
appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
That one's getting hit in the face a lot. Oh, is this how we do it? Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Flesh of the Fallen. 500 gold if I can call you into battle. Let's see. Can I bring up my inventory? I don't know how much gold I have. Also my chair is sunk. Oh, here we go. Trade. Where does gold sit on the interface? 829. So what has he got? The Diary of Lump. Hang on, he has a diary? The Considered Thoughts of the Silver-Quilled Lump. He's got a salami as well, and a scroll of blur. That's strong. Okay. So I can afford 500 gold. But I want to see if I can pay him the Flesh of the Fallen. Oh, this might have been a bad choice. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we just pay him the 500
serenade
gold.
to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Seen few other ogres in this part.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, Sound the horn.
The books. Did we get anything? No. I mean, I feel that could have gone better. So I'm at 500 gold, but I can summon an ogre to fight for me now. There's some gold, rope, javelin, thieves' tools. Take all of those. And give the thieves' tools to dear Astarion.
I wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, I was worried it'd be only once. Ooh, sausage. Okay, so use it in Act 1. So I think when it comes to the boss of Act 1, I will probably use it to smash their face in. I'm sort of expecting it to be apparent because I'm expecting to either encounter something very strong or be sorely outnumbered. Okay, so what else can we see out here? Some more wooden crates. Ooh. That's very conspicuously out of the way. I don't like that we conspicuously failed a survival check. Also, that looks rickety as fuck, but... Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Poorly drawn map of cities captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. This volume is startlingly accurate save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. There we go. And now that's mine. Oh, and a backpack. We get healing potion, bread, and wine. Cool. If I pick up the backpack, can I wear it? Is there like a backpack slot here? That's more of a cape slot. I see. Yeah, it doesn't go in the cape slot. Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah, that is handy.
Still alive, so that's progress. No one's stopped me yet.
Loose boulder, eh? And what can I do with it? Oh, it's nothing, apparently. Okay. And that's the way that we were looking before. So I think I want to come back through here. And I want to basically hide so that I can snipe that goblin when he gets close enough. What is my range? Just to the top of the stairs. And there he is now. Okay, so here's my plan. Hide, move a little closer, and then be ready to shoot him. I wish I could zoom out just a little further. Oh, that's why it says path is interrupted, because it's behaving as though I'm shooting the ground. And he's down. Yeah, I want to get just up here so that I can move the camera a little closer and check out more of the goblins that are suddenly missing. Maybe it's because I don't have line of sight to it, but ooh, leather helmet, eh? Is there an option to just hide everyone? I feel like we talked about this last time. Is there an option that, other than me just going through all of them and telling them to hide?
Looks empty.
Shift C, thank you very much. And we get more booze.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Aha! Okay, so it's still showing someone. I'm assuming, yeah, on the roof. Here they are. Goblin Sharp Eye. Is there a way up to the roof from this side? Or inside, even? No. Do I have Misty Step? Verify, Snaring Cloud. I don't believe I do. Unless it's Gale that's got it.
Knees are starting to ache.
Add daggers. Yeah, not him either.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Let's move out here so that we can get better line of sight. Aha, here we go. You can see them now. So there's several of them up on that roof. Looks like just the one up there. Oh, my arrow doesn't quite reach far enough. I'd love to be able to just pop them. It's difficult to judge the angle of the roof. Sneak out to here. Can I pop them? Oh, they're just outside normal range.
Carefully now.
Here we go. 96%. There is another one up there. But he's just hiding. So, who else is in range? Oh, look at that. You are very nearly in range. How terrible for you. Oh, wait. I fools. Jesus, Astarion.
Better be cautious.
Okay, so we've got them. There is still line of sight from this guy somehow. Like, he can see down here, which seems insane. Or maybe it's him that's seeing. Outside normal range, outside normal range. And there's goblins over here as well. I need to be careful of that. Hmm. Oh, right on the edge of visibility as well. Ideally, I'd want to sort of get a little closer, but the roof is so shallow. And I'm not seeing like a ladder that I can use to get up there. Oh, there's a ladder around back. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh, a moss-covered chest. Darian, I have a job for you.
With ease.
Total bonus plus 12. Oh, now I get a natural 20. Just burn all my luck, why don't you, game? Okay. So now we've opened it.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Let's see what's in here. We get a haste helm. Gains momentum for 3 turns. What does momentum do? Movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect. Ooh. This is my first playthrough, yes. Well, let's take that. What's in the fish barrel? Is it fish? It is fish. I have all of the camp supplies. Okay, that was what I was expecting, was to see a little sort of flicker out. Oh, there is a lot here. Goblin tracker, devout, Fezerk, the goblin boss, and the warg.
How long do you think he can scream?
They stuck the guy to the windmill. Cyclops, hello! It is good to see you. I hope you have been well. I am going through my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, we just saw the flicker
on my way
there of the movement. Guys, please just make it across.
Let's get in.
Okay, no goblins here. I see no goblins here either. Ah, there's the ladder. How sneakily can I climb a ladder? Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people will start this game several times and not finish. He's asleep.
Time for a little death.
Astarion, I have a job for you. Everyone should be hiding, please, game. There's a bugbear that you can or cannot kill.
Good here, I hope.
Was it this bugbear? More javelins. Nothing in there. Also, my loot goblin tendencies are coming in strong. If bank. Boolean fire swill. Oh, why is everyone climbing on top of that box? Whalebone spiced, eh? Okay, well he's a dead bugbear now because I've taken the Starion down the assassin line. I think. Is he assassin or is he arcane trickster? It should say here. Yeah, assassin. There's an achievement for using only alcohol for a long rest. That's tempting.
What's hiding
here? Yeah, I've gone with the ranger. Originally, I started with the paladin. It's actually, to be fair, yeah, this isn't my first playthrough. My first playthrough, I got as far as the Tiefling encampment, and then I restarted because I was a paladin, and that conflicted with a promise that I made to the community to woo Astarion. What is that that's highlighting? Oh, that's like a way down. I follow you, game. Yeah, I feel like I can do the alcohol for a long rest now because I've picked up so much around here. And I'm not done looting. You have a quarterstaff. On the wall there's something that starts a quest. Back by the bugbear.
These boots have seen everything.
Back up over here then. Dwarf Ranger. I wanted to go Ranger because I kept picking up like enhanced arrows. And I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Table on the other side of the wall. Or like this signpost, maybe? Or are you talking about inside the house? Oh, wait, no, you probably mean this.
I'll take that.
I'm taking the pipe. So... can I equip the pipe? I just want my character to be walking around with it constantly just sticking out of his mouth. Where's send to? No. Ah, never mind. Ooh, senior maintenance engineer. Awesome. Well deserved though. Like I remember how much ingenuity you put into Minecraft. So I'd imagine that some of that skill set transfers into your actual job. For those who aren't familiar with Cyclops, because some of you won't have met Cyclops before, he is a robotics engineer, I want to say. Oh, you're on night shift. Oof. I hope that's not too rough on you. Yeah, very... I hope you don't mind me saying, very intelligent individual, Cyclops. And fascinating to talk to. Well, it sounds like life is treating you well, though, which I'm all for. Okay, let's examine. Did that do it, or? Let's examine that. Different weapons, but whether an aged block thing can make the writing illegible. Okay. That's not really super helpful. Have I picked up any rings at all yet? I feel like I should have a ring. No. Okay. I do have several necklaces though. No one else has necklaces. The not producing opportunity attacks feels like an Astarian thing. Did I see more of them as well? That's a potion, that's why. Oh, Sarah's still got that thing on his head. You know, let's give... Oh, she's not wearing anything. Let's give her the haste helm. Okay. No, it's okay. There's going to be a way to do it. It's just that we will figure that out later. We've got the paperwork for it. But right now, I wish to ambush the goblins that are trying to ambush me on this roof. I'm wondering if I can sneak up the ladder. Because, like, I get that there's a line of sight aspect to this, but I also feel like if that I can't just go right up to the back of them. I feel like there's going to be an audio aspect to it as well. Ah, getting lootables. And more booze. Apparently, according to their sort of status page, Cyclops, that they will just straight up attack me on sight. So that was as much communicating with them as I felt was necessary. Rabbit attack goat, hello. Okay. Oh, he does remain hidden.
I'm just waiting.
Interesting. It's evening somewhere. Yeah, it is 2 AM actually, you're right.
With every breath, a purpose.
Hey girl, how are you doing? I'm still feeling rough. Okay. Are you gonna go rest longer? Okay. Love you.
Light steps.
The game's treating me well. I've finessed my way around some goblins. And I fully intend to just jump this pair and make them die very rapidly.
Keeping low.
She's almost in range to just straight up run at the guy and end him. In fact, I think she can with the Bullyag.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Okay, so we could archery that one and then lay into that one. Do not react. Commence battle. Oh, I get like my full movement.
Break them.
Just assassinate them. Now there is another one. It's that guy. Temporarily hostile, eh? So how can I tell who amongst us he has seen?
Still on my feet.
Do you even have ranged attacks? I could have used shift for that. Oh, he's coming to us! My guy, you're walking into your own kill box. That was very dumb. No, please just shoot him. I've got a 99% hit chance and advantage. That's 5. You know what? Let's grab Gale. And also fireball him. That was gratifying to do. Now, Gale, important question. What big area of effect attacks have I given you? Arcane Recovery, Magic Missile, Cloud of Daggers, Mage Hand, Scorching Ray, Chromatic Orb? Cloud of Daggers does feel like the best one. Oh, okay. Yes, that would be handy, because Astarion has a whole bunch of things that use his bonus action for things like hiding. Oh, there they are. Toggle dual wielding. Or use melee weapon. Okay. Cool. So now I can save myself from getting into trouble with that. Anyway.
Still breathing.
I do want to keep hiding because there are a bunch of goblins over there that I don't really want to have anything to do with. Okay, what have you got? A ritual staff, supply pack, and a scroll of grease. That feels appropriate for a goblin. Goblin bow.
Never wanted the easy path.
So let's get our ways down here. So what I'm thinking is that we sneak up to the goblins that are around the other side, because I can take this back route now. And we just put a massive AoE on them with Gale as the opener. Okay, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here, though, and I hope you have a nice time with the children's moss-covered tea. Huh. And we're playing Grounded. What's in this chest? Let's game work with me here.
Should have worn better boots.
I'm amazed that guy didn't notice when his sharp eye friend just literally dropped dead right in front of him. Fire arrows, eh? That's a question. Do I have any explosive arrows? I could have sworn I did. Arrow of Darkness, Arrow of Ice, Arrow of Ilmater, Arrow of Salving. So there's... Yeah, sort inventory. No, it's not that. I think I have to open my own inventory very specifically. Here we go. Sort by type. Okay, so there's a couple of fire arrows. Oh no, that one does explode. Okay. So that can help me deal with the many goblins up ahead. Cool. Oil of Accuracy. Pretty good. I think we've looted everything up here. come up here then? Hmm. I've just realised what I'm doing. I'm doing the Skyrim Stealth Archer thing. Oh no. Not that full yet, but give it time. No. Go into the house so that I may see within the house. It's just a fucking floating goblin. Anything in the vase? No. Any cool books? Nope. No, there are not, zombie. I'm surprised we're still getting cool stuff from here. That's a brimmed hat, eh? That's not. I keep pressing B for bag because I'm used to enshrouded at the moment. Where's that hat? Did this hat actually do anything? No, it's just a frumpy hat. That's more wizardy. I don't hate Gale. I think if I was playing it privately, he would probably be the character that I stick with the most because he's so happy-go-lucky. Yeah, I don't really want rotten food. Bottle, crystal ball. Crystal ball should be valuable. Okay, anything from that. Anything in the desk? Bottle there. Nope. Drinking horn, eh? Oh, this is like a bar. So I've got Will and Shadowheart there. Yeah, it'll tell me actually here because I can go. Yeah, so I've got Astarion, Gale, and Lae'zel with me. I've got Shadowheart and Will back at camp. I'm basically planning on swapping out Gale for Karlach, I believe. Just because Gale is not going to get along with a lot of the other characters. Apothecary's Ledger. Special request.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Here we go.
I don't see one.
Well, then look better, Astarion. There is so much loot to be had here. Huh, and something nebulously called Antidote. And Laculite, eh? No, nothing there. What are those? Just bottles.
Might be useful.
Ooh, a wine rack, eh? Take that. Oh, there's more here. Empty potion, antidote.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey, purple. Oh, that's a good point, actually, Cyclops. I will need to set back up your sound alert. And I don't remember what it was, because I had to reinstall Windows on my PC since you were last here, I believe. And I lost so much data, so I've been having to rebuild quite a lot of stuff. That's a rotten carrot. No. Sorry, my loot goblin tendencies are getting the better of me. I can sort of feel it. Let's see. Let's get over here. I think it's buffering because my computer is struggling as well. I love how I've gotten completely sidetracked by like, ooh, cellar. Are there goblins in the cellar? There's a lot down here. It's big. Yeah, so there's a channel on the Discord, which has also had to be remade, that you can request a sound alert. Ah, health potion. I've got quite a lot of health potions at this stage. As we collect herbs. You know, I should probably just unstealth everyone. It's going to make them move so much faster. I really want to actually try the alchemy in this. Like, I always want to try the alchemy in Skyrim, but because it levels you up, I'm always loath to do it because it's just going to make a lot of the enemies level up.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Without me actually really getting stronger. Can I not? I can reach that one apparently. Even though there's nothing in there. Oh, another health potion. Then why do you want to shoot things? Bottle. Yeah, so the story behind the Discord is that it basically got taken down because there was a hold on new members joining because we were getting a really strange influx. And apparently the group of people who were trying to join took umbrage with that and reported the server for discriminatory behaviour. And Discord upheld it. And I can kind of see why Discord made the ruling that they did, but it was still a massive pain in the ass. But I wasn't forbidden from creating another one, and there's been some changes to how that works. So after the stream, I will message you the Discord link. Let's see, incense. Ooh, a herb hanger. It wasn't even really dramatic, it was just suddenly gone. Autumn crocus. Mugwort. I was not, no, it was gone. There was no getting it back at that stage, I'm afraid. Suspicious poison.
That's curious.
Ooh, a lever, eh? Potion of healing recipe. Okay. More recipes help me a lot without my scales, my hard smarts, and tears. Tears with the slightest touch, whilst it's never healed me fully. Every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions, this goddamn primitive village, and the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily the recipe itself is mostly legible. Needs salt of rogue's morsel, suspension of myrrh grass. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms, carefully tip the salts, keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. Keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. So 3 salts of rogue morsels, 3 suspensions of myrrh grass. We had like a little smattering of snow a while back, but it wasn't very much. Stealing your books. Let's see. Is there any loot in the crates? I will get to what's behind it later. Yeah, it snowed briefly. As is usual, most people panicked and were like, oh, we're all going to get snowed in. And then realised that we were not going to get snowed in and that we were in fact going to be absolutely fine. Let's see, take all that. My character has to be... No, not quite over-encumbered just yet. Okay, so I do want to sort my inventory, though, and then sell... send some stuff to someone else, so... let's see... Everything from there to there. Send to Lae'zel. There to there. Also to Lae'zel. Probably the multitude of weapons I've got. I feel like Lae'zel can carry these too. Yeah, that's a huge weight off my character. And Lae'zel should be fine, right? Yeah, she's barely carrying anything. Lazy bones. I'm gonna have to translate that to Celsius because I don't know the conversion in my head. Google, where are you? 45 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. 7 degrees. Yeah. One of my cats just made a noise. Okay. Can I get at that? Oh. Why am I expecting there to be goblins in here? I'm sort of expecting there to be goblins everywhere now. Grab the bone cap. Grab that bone cap. Oh, pollen. Like, I've been told that plants grow especially well in Florida, so I'd imagine that's a rather more extreme event there than it is here. The weaker things shutting down in Texas for the snow. I'm surprised Texas gets snow, because it's so far south that it's supposed to get, like, insanely warm. Oh. What have I stumbled into? Why did the game save? Like, it's that sort of my gamer senses are tingling. Lots of health potions around here. Game just auto-saved. Some shit's about to go down. Stumbled into fun. Hooray! Fake winter, winter, fake winter, holy fucking miserable cold. Can't see... I was about to say I can't see any enemies, but there are several caskets around here. And an ornate mirror. I am willing to bet that the caskets contain dead people and that they're not properly dead. Oh no. Summon Quasit. Cool. You know, let's actually send Lae'zel, because Lae'zel's also the tankier one. Oh, yep, hello. Oh, they go and wake up their friends. That's cool. Can Astarion make that? No.
This way.
How much health have you got? 12. You actually got a respectable amount of HP. Throw a fireball in his face. Pull you back slightly. End your
Sometimes
turn.
the only way out is through. At the ready.
Do I have a guy behind? Yeah. Just because I can choose to leave the bees to attack and kill him the rest of the way. Sit you back there. And end your turn. What are you going to do now, Agile Guardian? Not Astarion. Okay, Gale. Let's pause you. I could swear I had a ranged attack in here. Here we go. Oh. That's them down.
On the move.
So he was going for this casket, so I'm betting there's someone in there. Is there like a defensive stance for her? No, not really.
No gloom, all doom.
Where are you going? Oh, look at that. You fool. Get him up here. Yeah, I can just stab him.
I can't even catch my breath.
Stop whinging. Boink.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
So, where's the one in? Oh, I was really sure there was going to be someone in there. Alright, I am spinning the camera around and getting lost. Okay, what about this one?
That might be worth it.
A dirt mound, eh? Does Lae'zel have a shovel on her? She's got a lot of stuff, so... No, she does not. I did get a spare. How does one split a stack? Split item, here we go. Move that over there. There's some lore ahead. I hope you paid attention to the books. Ah, about that. I read some of them. There's the hitbox for it. The one here's the most important one, okay. Scroll invisibility, scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter, and some gold. Gladly take that. Dark journal, here we go. Another pickaxe. Okay. Where are we? Dark journal. Read. Pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believed me and my apprentice to be simple healers. Tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I've not heard the word Thay since we arrived. And only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. That name rings a bell. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. It will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. So he is trying to resurrect a dead loved one, I take it.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, some gold I missed. A bit of gold. Heirs for Azoth and other gods too. God of Wizards. Bane, Besheba. I don't want to spend the whole stream reading everything, so otherwise I will start to bore people. Okay, next casket. Okay, no undead person. What about this one? A singular bone.
Found and taken.
It probably did, actually. Where's like a quest journal? It must be in here somewhere. Character sheet. Group hide, group mode. Aha, journal. Let's see, Nautilus crash. Search the cellar. Find the necromancer's book. Obsessed with a particular book. Okay. I think it is. Yeah, you're right. It is J. I'm betting that mirror is somehow magic. Nothing there. Random torch. Nothing there. Yeah, that feels like a portal somewhere. I don't want rotten chicken eggs, no. Gross. Examine. Ah, repeat the name from the book you read, Ilintoth.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yeah, sure, let's...
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zulkir known as Zastan?
Right. Say failed history. Well, he didn't like the Zulkir. He was fleeing from them. So, I'm going to go with Zastan as a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zulkir. But are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Okay. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see the Zace.
Pathetic.
Nah, I didn't know what was going to be the one there.
You will be purged.
By what? I already killed the undead guardians.
Pointless.
Oh dear. The fuck is that? It's like an inanimate object. How does one deal with that then?
Lovely day this. For now.
I'd like to examine the thing, please. Okay. Let's leave turn-based mode. Okay, Gale, I need you to not be stood in the fire, please. Coming back.
Can't give up now.
Hmm. Can I give someone else a go? Well, first things first. Let's take a short rest to recover all of that damage.
Let me work my magic.
Yeah, Gale, you're more capable with this sort of nonsense.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it. Only a true ally of Ilintoth.
So I got the answers to some of the other questions right.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
Okay.
Poor choice. You will be.
Oh, come on. I thought that was going to be cool.
Welcome. So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I think we somehow managed to finesse that not activating. Okay, I'll try again.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward.
Yes, I'm an ally.
What think
You recognize that Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
You are no Zolkir,
Okay.
but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Okay. So the doctor's
Fine.
thing was fine. So what does Gale
If you
get as
could
options
see
here?
anything in me, what would it be?
Wisdom?
Weep.
Bollocks.
Poor choice. You will be purged.
Quick, talk to someone.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay, so we cheesed that.
No rest.
Okay, let's go with Gale again, because apparently I can just repeat this.
You recognize Zastam as a powerful lich.
You are not. Tell me, why might one use?
Right, in the doctor's
If you
journal.
could see anything in me, what would it be?
See myself in my next incarnation.
To survive,
Okay, here we go.
you seek power. Be welcome.
Yeah, there's few substitutes for trial and error. Astarion is inspired. Well, good for you, Astarion.
Its will be done.
Oh. Oh no, this isn't the room I was in earlier.
A laboratory. What mysteries are lurking here?
Ooh, pretty rocks. Okay. Already worth it. Acorn truffle. Pretty rocks and mushrooms. My cup runneth over. I'm probably gonna blow up like that. You know what happened right at the beginning in that tomb where I immediately set off all the fireball traps, and I think several of my characters actually died because I set it up in such a way where it didn't automatically enter turn-based mode. I think that was the second time that I did it actually, and that time went worse than the first. Is there someone in here? There's gargoyles. The Necromancy of Thay. Okay, so that's the book that I'm after, definitely. Hey, girl. I talked to a magic mirror.
Objective noted.
Logbook, eh? I can travel with some people in the village. Black armored soldiers. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Cool. I have found Withers, yes. He is waiting for me at my camp. Chemical sketches. Cool. Scroll of Featherfall. Here's a question, actually. Do I need any of this alchemical equipment to carry out alchemy? 'Cause it's like distilleries, condensers and alembics. There's all sorts. No, thank God. Because I did not want to carry all that stuff around with me. You just need herbs. That I have in great quantities. I want more booze. Yeah, I remember you saying you can't level from alchemy. Sorry, I did see that. I didn't respond properly. Not a well in here. Oh yeah, I never checked how much that crystal ball was worth. Not very much. Okay. Loot, however. Scroll of Darkness, many scrolls. And a stuffed bear.
A sizable specimen. I'd have enjoyed slaying it, if not stuffing it.
Okay. Stacks of books, but they have no books within them. Grab the antidote.
Securing.
I feel like I'm intended to be poisoned here. I'm not sure how to feel about that. And this contains braces of defense. As long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Okay. I'm sure everyone is wearing armor, aren't they? I think Gale might qualify. Does that count as armor? That says clothing. Okay, and padded armor actually says light armor. I could put it on Gale. Yeah, it sounds more like barbarian stuff. More ink. Thunder Cheeks, thank you very much for the bits. Is this lootable? No, I can't reach that. A little satin tucked away in there.
I'm gonna go do the same.
Yeah, you go curl up. Do you need me to bring you anything?
No, I was really sick. Were you this sick when you ate that chili?
No? I think you're just not used to that sort of food.
It's not that I'm not used to that sort of food. I'm the one who showed it to you.
Yeah, but it's been so long since you had anything even remotely like that.
I think it was just very oily.
Yeah. Well, you get some more rest.
Hey.
Oh, and that unlocks the way through here. Okay, so that's how it loops round. Okay, so I need to go back up, find the well, and then I can use... I can find the key, and then get through to the book. Water, bottles. Mushrooms. Ah, rusted key. Yeah, I would have completely missed that. That's a bit harsh. Oh, I did get a moldy key as well. You know, I should just try opening the door. Oh.
Don't touch me.
Alright, Astarion. You disarm the marble plate, please. No, not yet, Cyclops. Okay, well that seems to do nothing.
Like its will be done.
Yay, we used the rusted key. I am 100% expecting these gargoyles to attack.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oh. Oh, there's another marble plate underneath.
What now?
There's traps to disarm is what now? Cheeks, thank you very much for the sub. Oh no. I've got lots of inspiration on Astarion.
Action, not reaction.
Let's see.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Oh, really? Did not know that about inspiration. I just sort of assumed because it names
You try
them
to examine
individually.
the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Leave the book be.
I have a lot on my mind.
What happens if we get Astarion to pick it up?
In it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Okay.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
It's some sort
You
of
feel the
necromantic
darkness
tone.
radiating from the book. It's delicious.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that
Oh,
befalls
okay. I
them.
want the rep with him. That's why I did this. Leave the book be. Get my character to go and pick up the book. Sorry, I'm doing this so fucking circularly. Oh, I succeeded on a perception
You try
check
to
now.
examine the book, but the
A cursed.
Tuck the book into your pack. So I noticed something about this. It's another trap. Spider silk cocoon, eh? Of course, Gale failed the perception check. There's nothing in any of these, is there? I didn't blow myself up.
Breathe deep.
I know it seems miraculous, but I managed to not explode. I was expecting the gargoyles to come to life, honestly, because the setup here, if you've played the Legendary Edition of Skyrim, there's a house that you can unlock that's in a cave called Bloodchill Cavern, and you basically go to a meal there. And it actually turns out that it's an ambush for all the other dinner guests. And these two gargoyles that are positioned very much like this come to life and just lay into everyone. And they will fuck you up. I didn't disarm all the traps, but I don't want to burn through all my trap disarming tools. Where's the way up here? Here we are. So, we still have some goblins to murder. And also, this stream's like 3 hours long. Also, I want to go rescue Karlach. Yeah, I know. So I'm betting it's up through there. So this is the windmill area where those goblins were all sporting with whatever they were doing. See, I'm worried that I was supposed to approach from this direction into it. But, no real way of telling. Where... Here we are. I'm just getting my bearings back now. Is there anything out here? Really?
Best be on my way.
Thank you very much. I shall... Got orange juice. I have gotten through my copious quantities of juice. I had something I had like 4 cartons of the stuff. I'm down to just 1 left now. Like I'd bought it all and then was like, oh, this might be a bit much. Well, I did something similar. It's not a Stanley Cup, but this mug is like as big as my head. But yeah, it does not do a good job of keeping tea warm. Oh, a shovel. Yes, please. Oh, wait, I was going with Lae'zel because A, she's the frontliner, and B, she's got more carry capacity. In there. Yeah, it's one of those things. When someone asks you how much tea do you want, the answer is yes. Alright, you take care, Papa Widow, and have fun. The hope is that tomorrow, because it is Valentine's Day, selenite necklace, eh? The hope is that Kura and I will be able to do some Astroneer together on stream.
A symbol of the rising moon. This is a selenite necklace.
That's calcified web, eh? Examine. Yeah, so the plan is to hopefully play some Astroneer on stream tomorrow. The idea was to test it today. But, that's a shame. I've heard good things about Iron Lung. So there's a key on top of there. Oh, I forgot there was the dude that we killed in here. So many weapons about. Why does everyone keep climbing up on top of fucking boxes to loot things? Just grab the spear, Lae'zel. There is a massive spider web in the floor here. I was expecting a massive spider to crawl out of it, but they seem to decline to do so. I mean, I was going to shoot it with a bow, but actually setting it on fire sounds much better. Alright, we'll jump down.
My patience wanes.
Oh wait, I actually have to properly jump then.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
That's not a good sign. So is it that? Yeah, that's what's trapped.
Keep a blade close.
Disarm. How many of these have I still got? 2. Okay. Thank you for helping me not miss the loot. I do appreciate it greatly. Highcliff's blueprints and some gold. Read the blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, sussabark. Sussabark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
All for sussabark. If only I knew where to find some.
I don't think anyone has knowledge nature. Even my actual ranger. Then unlock it.
Simple.
Yay! Didn't roll one. Here we get Infernal Iron, Blacksmith's Note. Blacksmith's brief report on an unusual metal so hot even a forge's scorching heat couldn't melt or bend it. And Steelforged Sword. That's +1 weapon. It's a +1 weapon. I keep pressing B. It's a +1 weapon that is specifically good for Astarion. Let's see. Mason Spear. Smoke Powder Barrel. Astarion, how much does that weigh? 26. Ooh. Oh, that might be worth carrying, though. Now I can be the one setting traps. Like, does anyone remember a series of games, the Commandos games? I'm imagining playing like that now. Sort of trying to finesse everything in real time. What other delights are down here? This place is quite large.
Watch the shadows.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get some of the others to attempt reading that scroll. Starting with my character, Hedgelord McLovin.
Keeping my head down.
I have to, like, select him or something? Yeah. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm thinking, Zombie Ninja Vampire. Okay, I didn't seem to get the attempt either.
Will this take? Your wish is my regret.
Gale reads it. Do you get a nature check? No. Okay, I guess I don't get follow-up checks from the others.
Worth examining.
tell me anything. Can I do something with the cracked wall?
to be shared, I suppose.
I bet you there's a lever or something.
Within
Can
reach.
I light this? I actually can. Here we go. I wonder if this is where I can then come and forge those weapons. Those. I'll take those. All very sellable. Yeah, that makes sense.
I will take my pick.
Worth examining.
Just finding that bar. Oh, I bet you the druids would know where to get it. I'll have to ask them after I rescue their leader and save the day. In the sack? Oh, rotten eggs, lovely. The approachable east. What kind of bear? Well, it's a bear that transforms into a man called Halsin. Must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Thesk is a remarkably pleasant land, a true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. The last the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbour master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches across this road. Furs from Neverwinter and iron from Nashkel flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow in the other. I've heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through Rashaman, through the wastes of the Hordelands, and onto the continent of Karatur, a land of empires, dragons, and beasts I've never dreamt of. I'm so close to Rashaman, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Okay. Take that. Significantly less booze on the bottle racks all of a sudden.
Without delay.
Keep expecting goblins to jump out at me. I just picked so many of those. Where are they in Lae'zel's inventory? Because these belong with Dear Astarion. Yeah, I don't think there's any others. Okay. If they're like my sort of goblins, they'll steal your fingernails if you let them. That was another frumpy hat. Oh, look, there's more. Really try and sit up straight. I did not figure out how to get through the wall. I was mostly exploring and looting everything. And I'm going to be honest, I had forgotten about that, and I was about to look at going out this door. Ooh, a trap disarm toolkit. Oh, here's a lever. Oh, that just opens that door. I mean, that's handy. Nothing in there. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Oh, okay. He just picks that up. Does it actually say? Print on cheap paper that nearly crumbles at the touch. The article promises the real story behind the work of Kingsley Harp. Can't get there. So yeah, so this wall triggered something. I think I know what it is. Oh, I was gonna save that explosive barrel. I've got to blow the wall open, haven't I? Yeah, there's nothing else on the examination. Oh, is that what hammers can be used for? I have many hammers. I don't want to use up my spell casts. Where's... I'm sure that I picked up hammers. Oh, in fact, here we are. There's a pickaxe here as well. Does the pickaxe count as bludgeon? It's piercing. Okay, maybe we do go with the regular hammer then. Where are they? Or does it have to be like a war hammer? I don't have any bludgeoning weapons. I could have sworn someone picked up a mace at some point. Yes, there it is. Astarion, my boy. No, it just tries to put it on the wall. I'm determined for the Restarian to be the one to do this. Yeah. I'm very glad that that worked. Where's the offhand? Was it that dagger? Must have been. Okay.
Shall we?
Indolence breeds madness.
I am not a fan of the look of this.
Without delay.
Am I supposed to be able to cross that spider web? I don't feel like I can safely cross that spider web.
They'll alert their spinners with a mere touch.
Okay. Something down there. Are these even spiders? Aha. There's a cragged rock. It's very tempting to just bait the fuckers, but I don't think that's necessarily a wise idea. I was saying that the cracked rock seems more the way out than the way in. Yeah, I don't much fancy going down there. I think it's for if it gets stuck.
That can't be good.
Ah, shit. Here we go. Okay, that's about what I was expecting. Phase spider, eh? Yeah, I would like to actually entertain base mode now, please, game.
Go.
Thank you. Right, that's why it was.
Taking my time in the shadows. Time to press ahead.
Join the battle. Okay. What are we dealing with? Phase spider with 16 health and Etacaps. Okay. Yeah, that's why I picked it as a choke point. With one of the key strategies that you can employ in D&D is setting up choke points, controlling how the enemy can approach you. Because if they can get around the side of you, that's when they get really dangerous. Yeah, they look a pain. Honestly, I'm going to go for the Eticat because I'm more... What? Critical miss.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, I can't move further with you. I'll fireball the Eticat. Oh! Fire makes it lose infested.
I will ascend.
The witching hour.
Hey Gale, that Cloud of Daggers spell that you've got. Seems pretty good.
Victory awaits.
I am also cognizant of the other phase spider up here. If it's just the 4 of them, I don't think I'm in massive danger. You know what, let's...
Bow, or you break.
Yeah.
Taking position.
That would be cool, actually, to just sort of throw the light at them. What I'm kind of curious about is... Here we go. I'd like to be able to spin my characters in place to decide they're facing. It's not super necessary, mind you. I think we end people's turns now.
The last board is set.
Hellish Rebuke. 3 to 30 fire damage? I'll do that. Okay, I did not take a lot of damage. That one's got 3 health, that one's got 8. Okay, so we smack that one normally. And then we pommel strike this one. Then we action surge. And then we go in and just lay into that one. Yeah, Lae'zel's a bit strong. Seriously, guys, am I just going to continuously try and roll to save against webs?
Open up.
Do they carry anything? No. Yeah, the sword is bullshit strong. But I worked hard to get it.
I should rest.
How do I turn... Oh. Well, that answers that question then. Toxin? Oh, it's just like on the floor. Oh god, this place is a real maze. Oh, hey, look, there's the well. Or at least the underside of it. So that's probably where I can get that other key. Or whatever it was. Oh, wait, no, it's the key to the book. I get it. I'm not seeing any other horrid creatures. Okay, that's handy to know. I really was expecting more of them further in. There probably are, and I just can't see them yet. Bay spider egg, eh? Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. Ooh, backpack. We get gold and a potion of greater healing. I also want the backpack. It's red and it looks cool. Another skeleton. Ah, here we go. A ring. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. Interesting. Alchemist's Fire and Apprentice's Journal. High Chorus Egg Clutch. Okay, this feels like a large section, and it is now 3:30 in the morning for me. So I think the sensible thing would be to stop here, because otherwise I will still be going come like 6 AM, and I can't be doing that at the moment. So I'm going to drop a save, and we shall finish up here. So I've already vastly overrun. Yes, but there's all the looting that leads up to the boss fight, and it'll be a nice start to the next stream. So I am going to call it here once it finishes saving. But thank you all so much for being here. I obviously need to send out a few messages for Discord invites as well. So remember, if you want to get an invite to the Discord, you need to just DM me on Twitch, and then I will send those out shortly. Thank you all so much for being here. Next stream should be tomorrow night, where I'm hopefully going to be playing with Kuro, because it is Valentine's Day and wanted to do something together. And we're going to be starting our playthrough of Astroneer, provided it runs properly, because I've streamed it perfectly fine before. I've also streamed it and had it run like crap before, so, you know, we'll see. I do still need to do the maid outfit stream, you're right, but these things need to be planned in, and while I've been not very well, I've not been planning things. Yes, until next time, though, folks, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Good night.
You